Hello, my Gamma friends. This video, we're gonna be talking about Howard the Duck, which is probably obvious from from this background picture. This is a film that I absolutely love. You've probably seen me talk about it on here multiple times. But I have a few really interesting things that I want to talk particularly about that I don't think a lot of people know about. And also, if you stay to the end, you might hear me sing some of his theme song. To start off, I want to talk about the opening narration for the Howard the Duck movie from the 80s. And particularly how I think it's sneakily trying to say that it's multiverse, and this might be really the beginning of the Marvel multiverse in film. As the as I'm going to read out to you the narration from the beginning of the film. It says, "The cosmos, worlds upon worlds without end. In these galaxies, is every possible reality exist. And what is reality on any one Earth or any one world is mere fantasy on all others. Here, all is real and all is illusion. What is, what was, and what will be start here with the words, 'In the beginning there was Howard the Duck.'" I love this opening narration so much, and as as the multiverse is a really big thing right now, reading all these words, it really sounds like the exact definition of what the multiverse is. So I think in this film, he didn't come from just another planet. I think he came from another world in the multiverse where people just happen to look like ducks. And the second really interesting thing that I want to talk about out here is how Howard the Duck is responsible for making Pixar. So, originally Howard the Duck was actually going to be an animated film made by Lucasfilm's animation department, which was called the Graphics Group. But because of this film's monumental flop, as well as George Lucas going through a divorce and being deep in the debt after building Skywalker Ranch, he had to sell off the graphics group, which essentially was Lucas Animation, and at that time, to another company. That company being Disney, of whom renamed it to Pixar. So Howard the Duck is responsible for Pixar existing, thus it's responsible for Toy Story getting made and so many other films. I would not be surprised if the massive flop of this has had to do with a few decades later with why Lucas had to sell off Star Wars to Disney. I would not be surprised if also it was part of the reason for why Marvel went bankrupt in the 90s. I honestly wonder if Howard the Duck had been successful, I wonder how different the world of movies would be. As I think if it were successful, Disney would not have Pixar, Disney would not have Star Wars, and Disney would not have Marvel. It's a very interesting thing to think about. And absolutely crazy thing that this random film out of the 80s caused Pixar to exist. And unlike with the Star Wars and Marvel thing, it's not a theory. It is quite literally a facts that this happened. Get that planet on the phone. Ain't no time to waste. Tell him he ain't coming home. Join the human race. Call him Howard the Duck. I feel him. I love him apart. Howard the Duck. Don't feel it. An arrow straight through my heart. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet. That's all I have for this video. Hey, in the comments, let me know what you think of the Howard the Duck movie. It's one of my favorite films. I think this film's so much fun. And let me know what you think of both my theory about the multiverse thing and the Pixar thing, and as well as possibly Marvel and Star Wars. That's all I have to say for this video. As always, free Palestine. This again is your host, Smash Trivia John, signing off.